Very good morning to all of you. Can I see the participants, please? Can I see all the participants present here? Good morning, Jaysat. Very good morning to you. So I would request you all to put us on so that I would be able to see.
Hey, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning, Sanskriti. Only two people have switched on their cameras. I would request the others also to switch their cameras on, please. Okay. All right. So, good morning, everyone, and welcome in our program from Shyambhai Online Classes. Okay. So, my name is Chavi, and I am going to take your classes and I'm going to take your batch for YCB course. Before I start, I would need to ask something. अच्छा मेरा जो लैंग्वेज रहेगा ना वो इंग्लिश में भी रहेगा और हिंदी में भी रहेगा ठीक है I will first speak in English and then I will speak in Hindi. Okay? चलेगा? All right. तो इससे पहले मैं स्टार्ट करूं तो आप सब में से किसने 200 आवर्स कंप्लीट किया हुआ है? सभी ने किया हुआ होगा? नहीं? 200 आवर्स ऑफ YCB अभी किसी ने नहीं किया? सॉरी 200 आवर्स ऑफ YTTC किसी ने नहीं किया? Uma Rani, I don't know Hindi. So should I speak in English, Uma Rani? Please switch on your camera so that I can interact with you. Hello. Okay, so it's better to have English as a language. All right. So I have said that since some of the students here would be having English as a language, I will be speaking in English and then in Hindi. Okay, so in both ways, it is like it is a repetition and it would be good for you. So, आप सभी ने, how many of you have done 200 hours? Any of you who has done 200 hours from here? No. Okay. Anybody who knows about YCB course? Please unmute. Huh?
No, ma'am.
No? Yoga volunteership program? No, nobody of you. Anybody who can who have done their yoga practice before. I think now the people would be there to say that I have done yoga before. How many of you have done yoga before?
मैंने
मैं
किया
daily
है मैम।
करती हूँ,
Okay. Jaji has done her yoga practices. So, from any particular yoga studio?
No, online,
Huh?
online.
Online.
Yes.
Which institute?
Not proper institute, but daily practice.
Okay. Uh, all right. Understood. So, what do you want to say about your way when you have taken the classes? So, what things you have felt when you get into the yoga practice? Can you tell us?
Yes, actually, when I started with yoga, I
Hmm.
feel energetic and no any stress, mental stress or uh, such routine depression or all the problems will become solved.
Okay. Yes. Anyone else who has done yoga before? Thank you, Pooja ji. Anyone else who has done yoga before? Yes. Yes, Jay. Jay ji, please unmute yourself. Sanskriti has also said that she has also practiced yoga. Yes. Jay ji, if you can unmute. Yes.
हाय गुड मॉर्निंग मैम।
हाँ?
मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है?
हाँ, definitely. I'm able to hear you.
मैं वैसे तो बेसिक नॉलेज रखता हूँ और बेसिक में ही योगा का प्रैक्टिस करवाता
कहाँ से बिलोंग करते हैं आप?
हूँ। मैं बीकानेर राजस्थान से बात कर
Please say it again.
बीकानेर राजस्थान।
Okay. Hmm.
तो मैं बेसिक नॉलेज ही रखता हूँ योगा की। ज़्यादा कुछ एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है, बट ये कि मैं स्टूडियो में एक्सरसाइज करवाता हूँ योगा की। ये योगा के जो बेसिक स्टेप्स होते हैं, बेसिक एक्सरसाइज होती है। तो पहले मतलब साल भर पहले मैं खुद करता था, उसके बाद मैंने स्टार्ट किया जैसे जैसे मुझे नॉलेज हुआ और जो मुझे लगा कि हाँ ये बहुत अच्छी चीज है योगा। मैंने पहले खुद किया, उसके बाद में फिर लोगों को सजेस्ट किया करने के लिए।
Okay. Okay. All right. Anyone else?
Hi,
Hi,
am I
Kashmir.
visible, audible?
Yes.
Sorry, my camera and all of this took some time to set up. Yeah,
Hmm.
I used to learn yoga. I used to teach yoga a little bit to kids. I did not learn from anybody as such, but I used to go to an ashram, Mataji's ashram. So there, I mainly learned about the pranayams and basic hatha yoga. So whatever I used to learn, I used to teach the same thing to small kids. So that is, and apart from that, some YouTube videos for like basic PCOS and all of that. So for my own health benefits, I was doing that. That's all.
Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. All right. So, why the yoga volunteership program is important? A yoga volunteership program is important so that you are able to get good opportunities in your yoga. Okay. So, suppose if you have any requirement is there as a yoga practitioner, if you understand, many of you I know have practiced yoga before, have done the yoga practice before. and must be understanding that what is yoga all about. And as a practitioner, of course, to help others, and you will be wherever you will be required, so that you're hiring in this in a way that wherever you will be required to take the yoga classes, that is the main important thing, and that is the thing which we want from the yoga volunteership program. Okay, so how many of you will be interested in this program for helping people and take the yoga asanas, teaching the others? How many of you? Raise your hands. I have seen many of the hands, but some of the hands are not raised.
I recently quit my job to take yoga as my full-time profession. So
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Great. Thank you for your wonderful responses. All right. So I would tell you something about, or I would not rather tell, because I would just ask you something, certain questions, and let us have an interactive session. Okay. तो आप सभी ने जो भी योगा के बारे में सीखा है, ठीक है, आज आज बहुत ही बेसिक सा हम रखेंगे कि हम देखते हैं कि इंट्रोडक्शन क्या है, योगा क्या है, ठीक है। हम योगा के बारे में आप सबने अलग-अलग तरीके से, अलग-अलग स्कूल्स से, यू मस्ट हैव सीन फ्रॉम द डिफरेंट स्कूल्स, द टीचिंग्स फ्रॉम द डिफरेंट स्कूल्स, व्हाट इज योगा अबाउट, राइट? सो anybody who can tell me what is yoga? As per your own teachings that you have taken from the different. Uma Rani ji, I'm speaking in English as well, na? Again, shall I repeat? Okay. What you mean by yoga? What is yoga? What do you understand what yoga is? Different, I mean, if you know the definition, just you can say that what do you mean by yoga and give the definition.
the union between the body and the soul, and it's not just another form of exercise, it is a way of living which people mostly misunderstand.
Great, Kashmira ji. Anyone else? Uma Rani ji, are you able to hear me now? Sanskriti ji, do you want to say something about yoga and its practice? Yes, Jay ji.
योगा आज के टाइम में तो बहुत ही ज्यादा जरूरी है। जैसे कि हमारी जो आजकल की जो इतनी भागदौड़ वाली लाइफ है, उसमें मुझे लगता है कि योगा सबसे एक जरूरी मेन पार्ट है हमारी लाइफ का, होना भी चाहिए। जो हमारी इनर पीस के लिए भी काफी अच्छा है, और जो हमारी फिजिकल है, मेंटल हेल्थ है, उसके लिए बहुत ही अच्छा रहता है। तो वो डेली रूटीन में होना भी चाहिए, लेकिन वो लगभग लोग इसके लिए अवेयर नहीं है कि कैसे करना चाहिए, क्या करना चाहिए। तो वो जो एक प्रैक्टिकल वे होता है करने का, वो लोगों के पास नॉलेज नहीं है। तो मेरा मोटिव तो ये है कि मैं खुद भी, अपने लिए भी और दूसरों के लिए भी ये चीज करना चाहता हूँ।
Okay, all right. So every person has the different perspective of knowing that what yoga is. Yes. Who has given this? Sanskriti ji has said that physical and mental health के लिए yoga बहुत अच्छा है. Yes, for the physical and mental health, yoga is really important. So basically, as Kashmira ji has said that for the union of mind, body, and soul, yoga is good. The transformation, the way that you are changing towards the betterment, towards the better you, from the physical aspect, and also having increased your mental abilities as well. That is the yoga helps in that. योगा आपके लिए इसीलिए अच्छा है क्योंकि वो ना ही सिर्फ शारीरिक बल्कि मानसिक तौर पे भी आपके आपको इम्प्रूव करता है, वो अच्छी तरफ लेके जाता है, राइट? नाउ हम जब देखते हैं योगा से रिलेटेड अपना हम जो मूवमेंट देखते हैं, पीपल हैव द डिफरेंट पर्सपेक्टिव। आसनास को बहुत ही कई बार ये समझाता जाता है योगा इज अ मेथड बाय विच यू improve your physical and mental health. Yes, right. Jaji is correct. So people are many you will find हॉस्पिटल्स भरे हुए होते हैं, ठीक है, हॉस्पिटल्स में लाइन लगी होती है, बट एट द सेम टाइम हमें ये नहीं पता कि हॉस्पिटल्स में जाने से कोई ज्यादा इतना वो नहीं होता है, देयर इज नो benefit that we get while we are going to the hospitals. Instead, our lifestyle should be in such a way which the roots which is there from yoga practices, that can be taken in such a way we do not need to go to the hospitals, and if it is required very less, we should not we should have that inculcation of the yoga regime in such a way, and understanding yoga practices in such a way, whether by the self practice, either you go with the self practice and increase your way, and of course look for the better opportunities, the better and the genuine opportunities, right? So certain people, if you'll see, there the asanas are taken in a different way. We believe that asanas is just the movement of your body and nothing else, but that is the first step when we start our yoga practices. हमारे लिए योगा प्रैक्टिस के लिए सबसे पहला स्टेप है आसना प्रैक्टिस। तो आसनास से हम अपनी बॉडी की अवेयरनेस पे जाते हैं। हमें अपनी बॉडी की अवेयरनेस पता होनी चाहिए, बिकॉज जब तक हम अपने आप को फिजिकली फिट नहीं रखेंगे, अनलेस एंड अनटिल वी आर नॉट finding ourselves physically fit, we should be active, of course. We should use our brain so that our brain is able to work in such a way that we are making the movement of our body, and we should not be confined. Our body movement should not be confined. We are completely free, and we will be able to understand that our body is our strength. Okay, so having the first thing to understand about yoga practices will be to have a healthy body. तो पर्पस क्या है योगा का? अपनी पूरी तरीके से जो बॉडी है, माइंड should work properly, your body, every ligament should be properly working. Okay, the internal organs are good, they are working really good. Okay, and having a free mind is very important. Free mind by free mind I mean to say a state of the thing where you do not have any fear, and a healthy lifestyle is included by understanding. If you are including a healthy lifestyle in your life, the life becomes good and beautiful, right? So if your mind and your soul is residing in your healthy body, it means if you are taking care of your body, you're taking care of your mind, and you want to achieve a greater transformation in your soul, right? So having a different understanding, people actually, when we are taking the online classes now, sometimes the things are taken differently. There are certain challenges, there are certain limitations with people. लोगों के लाइफ में बहुत सारे challenges होते हैं. सबकी कोई healthy body नहीं होती. We are not perfect. एंड जब हम अपने आप को एक चेंज की तरफ लेके जाते हैं और योगा को एक माध्यम बनाते हैं अपने चेंज के लिए, अपनी लाइफ में चेंज लाने के लिए, हम कुछ चैलेंजेस फेस करते हैं, राइट? वी फेस वेरियस चैलेंजेस. सो टू इंक्लूड दैट, आप साथ साथ में अपना जो सेल्फ प्रैक्टिस है वो जरूर रखें, ठीक है? अपना सेल्फ प्रैक्टिस जरूर करें और have something that will make you feel good. So yoga doesn't say that leave something and do only the yoga practice. Yoga is a way that gives you an opportunity to do many things and to increase your capabilities. Okay, so there are many problems that we are finding. Why people are going towards yoga, why people have an interest in yoga practices these days? Because now people are getting aware that yoga is going to help them in a long run. Okay, so we find that we are able to do a faster movement and we'll achieve something. We are not going to force our body, we have to respect our bodies. Okay, so in the same way, understanding that when to practice, when to go ahead, when to continue the practice, and when to stop as well, when to relax, when to find a pause in our life that we are able to rejuvenate ourselves. For that rejuvenation, many other things are there. Your life is made up of so many things. Your life is also having people around you, the family around you as well, with whom you are having a social connection as well. So enjoying in every aspect is equally important in, and and also having a good way of living, that is also important. So yoga doesn't say that you are leaving out everything, because again, what happens, we have read in various things, in various means, that yoga is the leading from the body, starting from the body and leading to the samadhi. So people are going various in a various ways, where you think that you are improving and uplifting yourself, but at the same time there are the things which you miss out. Okay, so missing out is not going to happen if you are having the yoga practice. Yoga is a lifestyle which gives you benefits, which is for us, which is for our human beings. We are humans, and for us as a human, each and everything is giving us, as far as the yoga is concerned, only yoga, it is giving us the benefits, the health benefits, and the mental capabilities as well. And one more thing, that when we find yoga as our practice, there is no competition. Yoga is not a competition at all. People are organizing the competitions in yoga as well, but it is taken a different perspective. Now, some people, where you will find in various locations, if you'll go, you'll find many yoga studios. People are teaching yoga in the park, people are teaching the yoga in the studios, and they have the different perspective. The practitioners, they take you, they do make you do some challenging asanas in one or the other way. Now, now what happens if you are not understanding your body and you're able to do certain asanas in a fast moving way? That is something your own perspective. Probably you have to go far long for certain things that you want an earning. So sometimes what happens, that earning thing makes you do the asanas and get better with the asanas. That is good to be having a good practitioner in the asanas. We should be good. There are the perspective of having the competition that is being done, or the events are organized where we are taking the yoga practices. and that is also good. There is no harm. But yet again, we are not able to forget that when we have inculcated our lifestyle as the yoga practice, that yogic lifestyle is giving us the benefits, and not we are it is not taking away something from us. Okay, so our mental capabilities should be increased so that the yoga is able to find different ways for us. It is taking the ways for our earning. It is taking our ways for our learning about our own self and making our lives good for us. So we have a better understanding about ourselves, better understanding about others with which we are spending our lives, our loved ones as well. So yoga is eventually helping us all together to give you immense benefits. Okay, so what happens when we are including the yoga as a practice? It is said that it is a discipline. We have to be disciplined, and we have to do the tapaha. The tapaha is important, and you are required to be very truthful in your practice. There are yamas and niyamas, and all of that, when we do it very generously, when we are doing it very seriously and sincerely, there are the times when you face challenges as well. So, in those challenges, we miss out something. Again, in all, our life is made up of so many things. Our we have an emotional quotient. Okay, we have our intellectual quotient. We have our physical quotient as well. Okay, so from the physical quotient, yoga is benefiting us in a way that is we are able to gain a healthy body. We are having a feeling. I will not say the feeling, but we are saying that we are able to keep ourselves healthy. The second one, emotions. It is like we are not controlling our emotions. We are not understanding that we have a life that is also, the emotions are not always connected with earning. Earning is something else. It gives us a financial freedom, and that financial freedom is also related with our emotions, definitely, because when we have that financial freedom, we feel happy. Okay, and we want to earn more. That dopamine, right? The dopamine, which is a hormone which makes us do something, that if we are doing something continuously, we want to do it more and more and more. Okay, today is just an interactive session. I'm not going to read, and I'm not going to go as per syllabus today. I'm just talking to you. Okay. So after the session, we'll be having an interaction. What did you understand? And what do you want to add on? Because I want it as an interactive session. Okay. So we want to earn more. That is our basic need. Now, what happens in that financial freedom? We are understanding that that is the only thing that we are focusing on. We believe that we are focused. But do we think that in that focus we are missing out something? We have to focus, our focus should be in such a way, the yoga should help in such a way that our focus is diversified into various things, and we are able to balance ourselves in all the aspects of life. The in that aspect, and your work, you're able to focus on your work in a better way, so that you are not missing out anything. That is, according to me, is the yoga benefit. The benefits of yoga reaches us in that way. Okay, everybody is understanding up till now? सभी को समझ आ रहा है? All right, great. So मेरा पेस जो है यही रहेगा. The way I am speaking, I will not go really fast. धीरे धीरे ही बोलना है और धीरे धीरे समझना है. ओके, सो उसमें ठीक रहेगा. ठीक है, जिससे कि आपके कोई भी क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, आप कुछ ऐड ऑन करना चाहते हैं, I must be getting so many ideas from you as well. So definitely those are welcomed, and in that way we'll go ahead. So having seen, क्या आप सभी ने योगा को आप योगा के लिए क्या समझते हैं कि सोर्स जो है अपने योगा का कहाँ से है? इट इज फ्रॉम इंडिया. द सोर्स ऑफ द योगा इज फ्रॉम इंडिया. क्या किसी ने सुना है कि कहीं बाहर में डॉग योगा भी होता है? राइट. So what is happening out overseas? People have taken our thing, which is our treasure, and they have included and taken, and just to earn money, what is being taken? That is becoming a dog yoga. So we understand that all the yoga asanas are based with certain animals. ठीक है. आप there is a downward facing dog, there is a cat and cow pose, many other things. So वो सब जितने भी हैं creatures से लिए गए हैं. ठीक है. जितने भी आप celestial bodies देखते हैं, sun, moon, stars, आप सूर्य नमस्कार करते हैं, uh, we are being bowing to the sun and taking the energies from the sun. So various things are there. So what is happening, अपना सोर्स जो है जो अपना योगा देखा जाता है, वो बेसिकली हम ये समझते हैं कि as we were also certain creatures. Now we are actually including our asanas, which is giving a benefit to our physicalities. But it doesn't mean that yoga is something uh, we are not creating the perception in a bad way that okay, it is all about the animals. No, we enjoy every nature around us. Yoga is all about the balance about within ourselves and outside us, whether even it's the animals as well. That is important. So it is not like that if you are doing any yoga practice. So in that asana, what is the strength that you are gaining, that is important, and not in what posture you are maintaining yourself, in what posture you are, what is the name of the asana. That doesn't matter. It is about the strength that is coming to you, it is about the benefit that is coming to you. And yes, the asanas may of course we are uplifting ourselves, we are utilizing all those asanas, and ultimately we are going ahead to pranayams, we are getting ahead in the breathing practices, so that we are able to confine, I will not say confine, but we are able to energize ourselves, we are able to utilize our energies towards the better us in within ourselves, so that we are able to internalize and also radiate, as in the surrounding. What we have within us, we are able to give the positivity in the surrounding as well. So asanas is for ourselves, for the healthy being, for the healthier aspect. With the pranayams, when you go and uplift yourself with the pranayams or the breathing practices or the breathing techniques, you are able to have a good way of having the movement with the good prana flow or the good energy within you. And when you radiate outside, it is also a better way. Now these days we are finding that there is so much of pollution. आप कहीं कहीं में आप सभी में कहीं आप सभी लोग अलग अलग जगह से हैं, तो कहीं ना कहीं आपको दिखेगा पोल्यूशन बहुत है. ठीक है. पोल्यूशन, यू आर द एयर दैट यू आर ब्रीदिंग, इज इट द एयर इज प्योरिफाइड? क्या एयर प्योरिफाइड है? क्या जो आपके पास पानी आ रहा है, क्या वो प्योरिफाइड है? क्या जो आप समझते हैं कि हम अगर योगा प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं, बट क्या आपका पूरा ओवरऑल हेल्थ एंड वेलबींग अच्छा है? सो आसनास और प्राणायाम से हम समझते हैं कि हम तो डिसिप्लिन में हैं, और हम अगर रेडिएट कर पाएंगे वो तभी कर पाएंगे तो जो हम यूटिलाइज कर रहे हैं अपने आप से, हम जो लाइफस्टाइल में डेली में हम जो इनटेक ले रहे हैं, जो हमारा कंजम्पशन है, वो भी अच्छा होना चाहिए. अगर वो अच्छा नहीं है, तो हमारे आसना से, हमारे प्राणायाम से हमें पूरा बेनिफिट नहीं मिलेगा। बिकॉज अगर हम प्राणायाम भी करेंगे तो हमें एक फ्रेश ऑक्सीजन चाहिए। क्या हमारे पास फ्रेश ऑक्सीजन है? नो। सो you'll find the you know like there is on the roads you'll find so many vehicles. It is creating a lot of pollution depending upon the cities. I'm based in Delhi. I find there is lot and lot of pollution over here, and it is very difficult to breathe. So later we are finding so many climatic changes are happening in and around. इतने climatic changes क्यों होते हैं? There is the reasons to it. The nature is telling that this the kind of improvement that we are going towards. हम जितना improvement देख रहे हैं, हम improvement की तरफ सोच रहे हैं कि हम develop हो रहे हैं, but development के साथ साथ we are missing out our basic foundation as in that what has to be that our body and mind is all connected with our nature. Okay, so the digestion that is happening, that is the sunrise and the sunset, that is accustomed like that. हमारा जो डाइजेशन है, हम जिस तरीके से अपना खाना खाते हैं, फूड इनटेक है, उसका जो डाइजेशन भी होता है वो सब कुछ कनेक्टेड है सनराइज और सनसेट से। तो हमारा जो बॉडी क्लॉक है, इट वर्क्स अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट। हम अपने अगर नेचर में कुछ ना कुछ प्रॉब्लम आएगी तो डेफिनेटली इट इज अफेक्टिंग अस एज वेल, फिजिकली एंड मेंटली एज वेल। तो हमें ये देखना है कि हम अपने आप को तो अच्छा कर ही रहे हैं, हमारी कुछ ऐसे भी योगा के थ्रू हम ये समझ सकें कि हम एक बैलेंस्ड तरीके से लाइफ को जिए। That is important and that will give us more better way of living and understanding about it. तो क्या है कि हम अभी तक जैसे आपने ये भी देखा है कि कभी भी बारिश हो रही है, there are various places बहुत ज्यादा बारिश हो रही है, और कभी कभी ऐसा है कि बहुत ऐसा मौसम है that there is nothing that like there is no sunlight that you are able to see. अब जब ठंड होगी तो ठंड के मौसम में how late we are going to get that there is the ecological balance. I will say the ecological balance is not correct. अभी ecological balance में भी प्रॉब्लम है। तो क्या हमें क्या इतना बेनिफिट होगा योगा से कि हम अगर अपने हेल्थ को देख रहे हैं तो क्या हमें इकोलॉजिकल बैलेंस की तरफ देखना चाहिए? यस। हम अपने आप को इस तरीके से कस्टम कर सकते हैं जहाँ पे कुछ वे से हम ऐसा एनवायरनमेंट में अपने आप को रखें जहाँ पे वी आर एबल टू हैव अ प्रॉपर ब्रीदिंग। okay, this is something else, I would say. So yet again, if I talk, I'm taking this from the perspective of योर डिसिप्लिन। आपका डिसिप्लिन आपकी योगा प्रैक्टिस में नहीं बल्कि आपकी डेली लाइफस्टाइल रूटीन में भी होता है। ठीक है, आप कब मील ले रहे हैं, कहाँ से ले रहे हैं, कैसे ले रहे हैं? क्या आप आर यू टेकिंग सम सात्विक फूड और आर यू टेकिंग द फूड फ्रॉम आउटसाइड most frequently just to have just to complete your meal? So what is the balance of your diet? That is also important, huh? Because ultimately what you take is what you think. If you the ahar is also the ahar or mityahar is also affecting your vichar. तो अगर आप बाहर का खाना अगर जैसे खाते हैं, we do not know what are the in what way what are the things that in a way where the preparation of the food is done. So if you are having a sattvic food, of course it is having a good way of living. So yoga also talks about having a good diet so that the food is a various important things and that food is also coming from the nature. So हम देखते हैं कि there are so many chemicals being used these days, right, in our food as well. The processed foods or the packaged foods that we are having, that is of course not leading us a healthy lifestyle, that is affecting our mind as well. So the more we gain the energy and the more faster way we are the whatever we have gained, that will be missing out in a very faster way as well. So if we want step by step that our energies are uplifting, if we are able to uplift our energies, so it's better to have a good diet as well. अच्छा, आप में से अब सभी योगा का प्रैक्टिस किया होगा, जो मैं बता रही हूँ दैट इज क्वाइट कॉमन. सो आप सभी में से सभी लोग कैसा फूड लेते हैं? क्या बाहर से लेते हैं, या दे यू हैव अ योर ओन बैलेंस डाइट दैट यू मेंटेन? सभी में से घर का खाना कौन खाता है और बाहर से खाना कौन खाता है?
Both depends.
ओके. उमा रानी जी. सेल्फ मेड फूड. ओके. Asha, Umar Raniji, is there any confusion? I'm looking at you, and I believe that you are able to understand whatever I'm speaking. Yes? Mostly घर का खाना ही खाते हैं. Okay, great. All right. So, uh, yes, where I was, the pesticides. There are so many pesticides that is being used in various things जो भी आ रहे हैं. हम वेजिटेबल्स भी देखते हैं, पेस्टिसाइड्स है, केमिकल्स हैं, ठीक है. इट इज नॉट द हेल्थ इज समवेयर कॉम्प्रोमाइज्ड. सो टू हैव अ गुड वे ऑफ लिविंग, it's also important to understand what we are intaking. Of course that depends कि अभी हमसे जितना हो सकता है, हम जो इनटेक कर रहे हैं फूड का, it should be proper cleaning, proper way of having the things in, like, if you're organizing things, that should be in a better way. Organizing, I mean to say that if you're having something, when to eat, you have that particular idea that everything should be cleaned. Just a little bit of example that what you can do. So discipline आपका जो होता है, वो सिर्फ मैट पे नहीं होता है. आप अपने लिए क्या कर रहे हैं, आप अपनी हेल्थ को कहाँ लेके जा रहे हैं, आप अपने लिए क्या कोशिश कर रहे हैं, वो भी डिसिप्लिन है. ठीक है. सिर्फ जल्दी उठना, एक ये डर होता है कि समटाइम्स वी आर हैबिचुएटेड इन सच अ वे दैट वी हैव टू कम ऑन द मैट अर्ली इन द मॉर्निंग एंड वी हैव टू डू द प्रैक्टिस. ये एक डर होता है. So having that as a practice should not be included. If you are including that practice with your own happy being, that you are happy to do the practice on your mat and improve yourself and gives us the answers within, that is important, and which is leading to a person who's balanced throughout, and that continuity, that consistency is always there. Consistency by consistency. Okay, I think there is a power cut which happened, so you were not able to see me. All right. Okay. All right. So I was aware that having our own discipline to be maintained everywhere, because we have to work towards our healthier being. तो उसमें भी अपना डिसिप्लिन होना चाहिए. अगर हम लोग अपना डिसिप्लिन मेंटेन करेंगे कि हम अपने लिए बेटरमेंट के लिए क्या कर रहे हैं, हम अपनों के लिए बेटरमेंट के लिए क्या कर रहे हैं, दैट इज इम्पोर्टेंट. तो हमें किसी भी चीज पे मिस आउट नहीं करना है, हमें अपनी हेल्थ के साथ कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं करना है. हम जितने अच्छे से अपना फूड का इंटेक अच्छा रखें, हम अपने सराउंडिंग्स में जितना भी अच्छे तरीके से अपना सराउंडिंग्स भी रखें, उतना ही अच्छा है. ठीक है. अ, तो हम योगा में जितना मैं आपको बताना चाह रही हूँ, लाइक कहना चाह रही हूँ कि जो हमारा योगा आसनास है, हमारा योगा का प्रैक्टिस सिर्फ एक आसनास प्राणायाम्स तक लिमिटेड नहीं है. योगा हैज सर्टेन लिमिटेशन. हम देयर इज द लिमिटेशन टू योगा एज वेल, बट इफ वी इंक्लूड द योगा प्रैक्टिसेस जो हम यम नियम देखते हैं, अगर हम अपने डेली लाइफ में उस डिसिप्लिन को एट अ गुड लेवल, बिकॉज टू इंक्रीज आवर टू हैव अ गुड हेल्थ, अपने अच्छे हेल्थ बीइंग के लिए, अपनों के हेल्दी बीइंग के लिए हम जो भी इंक्लूड करते हैं, उसमें योगा के फिलोसफीज को हम ले सकते हैं, हम उसको इंक्लूड कर सकते हैं, डिस्पाइट इट इज अबाउट द फूड or about our own surroundings and creating the ecological balance. Okay. So I would uh, I would say one thing that uh, how many of you have a habit of having the most and quite often the packaged food that you get? How many of you are traveling more? आप में से कौन लोग ज्यादा ट्रैवल करते हैं, मतलब बाहर जाते हैं या ट्रैवल करते हैं? No, nobody of you. Okay. Do you think traveling is good? Traveling is good.
Yes, definitely. Gives you more knowledge.
Yeah. Exploring the things is equally important. So having the yoga practice, if you take online classes, ठीक है, it's good to take online classes और अपना सेल्फ प्रैक्टिस अच्छा है. अगर आप घर से बैठ के आप सीख रहे हैं, it's good. But break the monotony. It's good to break that monotony. बहुत important है. आपका ट्रैवलिंग इक्वली इम्पोर्टेंट है, और आपने जो अपना डिसिप्लिन मेंटेन किया, वो आप बाहर भी अपना डिसिप्लिन मेंटेन कर सकते हैं, अपने इनटेक ऑफ डाइट कंजम्पशन में भी. और जब आप बाहर भी जाते हैं, यू हैव दैट बैलेंस ऑफ योर माइंड एंड बॉडी, and taking and grabbing new things, learning new things, so that your mental capabilities in the horizon expands. ठीक है. तो आपकी लिमिटेशन नहीं है. आपने योगा में ये जरूर है कि एक लिमिटेशन होती है, बट आपके लिए योगा के बेनिफिट्स की कोई लिमिटेशन नहीं होनी चाहिए. राइट. सो हम जो योगा से समझते हैं और जो योगा की फिलोसफीज हम पढ़ते हैं या देखते हैं, सुनते हैं, उससे हमारी हेल्थ और लाइफस्टाइल पे जो इम्पैक्ट आना चाहिए, वो हमेशा बेटरमेंट के लिए आना चाहिए. तो इससे हम जो भी चाहते हैं इन एवरी एस्पेक्ट, तो हमारा वो जो बैलेंस है, जो हमारा रेशियो है, इक्वली वो अच्छा होना चाहिए. अच्छा, पानी आजकल यू मस्ट बी यू नो सीइंग, जो हम पानी भी लेते हैं टू हाइड्रेट आवर सेल्फ, द वाटर, it's not you'll find that water is also that is not proper. क्या आप सभी में जो भी पानी रहता है, क्या वो पानी अच्छा है? यस और नो? नो. सो क्या हमारा जो बॉडी रिक्वायरमेंट है अच्छे पानी का, सो दैट इज ऑल्सो नॉट प्रॉपर. सो इट इज ऑल्सो कॉम्प्रोमाइजिंग ऑन आवर हेल्थ. we will be able to not have you know like maintain our good healthier being despite doing the asanas, despite doing everything, because water intake is equally important. So जितना ज्यादा आपके rivers रहते हैं, we are getting the water from the various rivers, our rivers are also compromised. Okay, so I believe religion is entirely different and yoga is something completely different. So having all of that and polluting the rivers doesn't make any sense. If ultimately God doesn't say, or any religion doesn't say, that you just follow me, but compromise on your health or compromise on everything. But if you're not able to keep yourself healthy, ultimately you'll not be able to follow any religion. You'll not be able to practice it. You'll not be able to find that peace that comes from the religion. Okay, so having said that, the rivers are also bad, and we, being an educated people, outside there are so many things, everything is cleansed, everything becomes systematic. People are following the others, the things from us, and we are not able to follow the things which is required to be taken so that our way of living becomes enhanced. Okay, so yoga should be uh, taken an overall holistic development of an individual, of every person, of every human, and also having a good balance with the other, with the nature, with the creatures. Okay, so having that said, so I will uh, request any one of you who wants to add something to what I have said, or to what they believe can be a better practice in their yoga journey, to include something as a better practice in the yoga journey apart from whatever I have taught. Yes, Kashmira ji, yes.
I think it is taken as a religious practice throughout, but I think fasting is very much necessary because we need to give rest to our insides as well. So the fasting actually, like a lot of our traditions and rituals come from religious practices, which people back in those days used to talk in a way कि मतलब अगर भगवान का डर दिखाएंगे, if we like promote fear of God, then people will do some things. But actually, our insides do need some rest. We should be, giving some days we should fast, or maybe not a very again, that depends on human to human. If my physical condition, if I have some medical condition and others like that, then that depends. But then again, eating veg, or people who are non-vegetarians eating only veg, very sattvic food is, I follow sattvic food, but that again, it supports my body. Your body or somebody else's body might not support that. So according to what our body supports, someday I may not eat anything at all. Someday I may not eat anything apart from fruit. Someday I may not just eat vegetarian. So I think that helps a lot in our physical as well as mental also, because we feel light. Not when I say light, it's not just light by weight. You feel light in the body also. You feel energetic. So I think that practice should be followed by anybody and everybody, irrespective of the religion. Just keep one day. So I think that helps.
Okay, great. Anyone else? Okay. So, having having seen about the, I have taken almost every sort of a way where you are able to have a better outlook of your uh, yoga practices. So, tomorrow I will uh, officially will be taking your syllabus properly, from tomorrow. Okay, today is first na? Yeah. Tomorrow will be your holiday. From 3rd of November, I will be starting your class. You're proper with the syllabus. I hope you must be having the syllabus of the yoga volunteer course. सभी के पास syllabus है ना? अच्छा, इंटरैक्टिव रखेंगे, ठीक है। आप चैट बॉक्स में भी लिख सकते हैं। मेनी पीपल वुड बी ऑल्सो बिजी विथ देयर सर्टन अदर वर्क एज वेल। जिनको मतलब आप मुझे प्लीज इन्फॉर्म कर दें, जिनमें से जो लोग हैं जो चैट में लिख रहे हैं, अगर वो अपना कैमरा ऑफ करके सुन रहे हैं, तो प्लीज मुझे इस बारे में इन्फॉर्म कर दें कि आप जो है बिजी हैं या आप सुन रहे हैं, बट यस आप साथ साथ में जो है जय साथ आई डोंट हैव क्या नहीं है जय जय जी। व्हाट यू डोंट हैव? सिलेबस। ओके, तो ग्रुप पे सिलेबस मैं शेयर कर दूंगी आफ्टर दिस क्लास, सो यू कैन गो अहेड, यू कैन सी द सिलेबस। आई होप एवरीबडी हैज एनरोल्ड। आप में से जितने भी यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट हैं, सभी ने अपना वाईसीडी वॉलंटियर में अपने आप को एनरोल किया हुआ है। So let me like let me see that there is if any of you have not enrolled, so आपके पास कल you have some time, and from 3rd of November we'll be starting our yoga volunteer course program according to the syllabus. Okay, Sanskriti has the syllabus. All right, great. All right. So we will be meeting on the 3rd of November. I hope you have liked today's interaction. I will not say the class, it has to be interactive. तो अब मैं आप सभी से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि सिर्फ एक ही मतलब आई डू नॉट वांट कि ओनली वन पर्सन इज सेइंग एंड वन पर्सन इज पार्टिसिपेटिंग एंड एक्टिव। आप सभी कुछ ना कुछ इंटरैक्ट करें, जिससे कि इट्स नॉट द बेनिफिट ऑफ यू इन लिसनिंग, आप सभी के बोलने से एक दूसरे को बेनिफिट हो, ठीक है। तो टेकिंग इट इन अ वेरी बेटर मैनर, दैट विल बी इम्पोर्टेंट। ओके, यस कश्मीरा जी।
So, what I wanted to ask is, kal we don't have any class, right?
हाँ,
Okay, ठीक है.
okay, so to end the session, let us sit back and join the palms together to the center. Close our eyes. Breathe in deeply and breathe out. Let's begin with the Om chanting, followed with a closing prayer. Om. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ
Hello.
शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Gently place your palms together and take your palms in such a way that you're able to generate heat. Place your palms on your eyes and give warmth of your palms to your eyes and your face. Take the palms in front of you. Open your eyes and look at your palms with a gentle smile on your face. Namaste. And I would request to take your attendance, everyone. Can I take your attendance?
Yes.
All right. Done. All right, everyone. So meet you
Thank you so
on.
much.
Yes.
Sorry, I was saying thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. All right. Meet you. We'll be meeting on the 3rd November then. Okay. And I'll start the syllabus. Okay. Take care.